Hey everybody, Jim Williams here, coming to you from the beautiful paradise of Central Florida, and I'm coming to you live today because I'm actually alive this morning, and here I am in front of this beautiful fountain, this water fountain here at the entrance to this commercial and residential area. And I say coming to you live because I am alive, but even when you get this video and you're actually just watching the video, you are still going to be alive, so it is a live video. Thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel, JWWonthemove. What does that other W stand for anyway? Look at this beautiful fountain. What a gorgeous fountain. Now you'll notice that the fountain is ongoing. It's one of those continuous type fountains that's never ending. Obviously, the water circulates through a system and is then refunneled back into the fountain. And in front of it are some beautiful flowers. Gorgeous foliage, decoration, lots of pretty flowers here in front of this fountain. But the reason I'm making the video is because I got to thinking, because I see this fountain a lot, and I got to thinking, when you see water, what do you think about? What comes to your mind every time you see water? Now think for a second. Leave a few comments down below what you think about. Do you think about going skiing? Is skiing something that comes to your mind when you think about water? Or maybe you think about going swimming. How many of you are skiers and how many of you are swimmers? Do you also think about other things when you see water? How about going on a cruise? How many of you have been on a cruise? How many of you plan to go on a cruise? And tell me down below, where did you go? You know that water makes up about 70% of the planet Earth? Yeah, I read somewhere that there's something like 326 million trillion gallons of water on planet Earth. I do not know how to go about verifying that, but that is what I was told. Water. How important is water to you? We drink water, we cook with water, we wash with water. When you see water, do you think about your need for your weekly bath? Is that what you think about when you see water? You need your bath? I was just joking. You might actually need a bath. I don't know. What else? What else do you think about when you think about water? Do you think about all the different beautiful fountains that you have seen in your life? Gorgeous water fountains such as this one? Is that something that comes to your mind? What are some of the most beautiful water fountains that you see? And where have you been? What bodies of water have you been to that you have enjoyed? Maybe it's maybe you've been in the ocean. Maybe you've been in the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe you've been in the Pacific Ocean. Or maybe you've been in some river somewhere. Maybe you've been out on the Colorado River, white rafting on the Colorado River. Is that something you've done? Tell me all about it down in the comments below. Or maybe you don't live near an ocean or something, but maybe there's a big lake. Maybe there's a special lake that maybe even has a beach or something like that. Just leave your comments down below. I mean, I'm just flooded with water today. Water's on my brain. Water's on my mind is what I meant to say. That probably wasn't the right thing to say. Water is on my mind. So what are you thinking about when you think of water? I've been to the Niagara Falls. I've been to the Niagara Falls. How many of you have been to the Niagara Falls? And if you have, what did you think about that? The Niagara Falls, it was almost a continuous roar, constant roar, much more magnified than the roar of this waterfall. But that Niagara Falls was quite an impressive event. Wouldn't you agree? Water, 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 water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Tell me all about your water experiences while you enjoy the water fountain one last time. Hey, look, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, JWWonthemove, please subscribe. I would enjoy having you with me every time I make a video. You can go over and watch all the other 240, 420, I don't even know how many videos I have up. Check it out. And then you can watch every other video that I put up as well. JWW on the Move. I will see you in the next video.